Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DSS Stream Team meeting. It is Brianna. This is Brianna J right now, not BJ the Tech Man. I do want to welcome y'all to our second meeting. The first meeting went well. If y'all see this, you're going to see that I reused the PowerPoint. Mind your business. Because honestly, it was a good PowerPoint and I just
Mhm.
added some stuff.
Sure.
And also, we have a lot of either new streamers or people that are wanting to stream. So this is still a lot of good information. But the bulk of this meeting is not going to be about, well, one, is not going to be long. Two, or as long as it was last time. And two, it's going to be mostly about trying to figure out our calendar for the streams that we're going to be doing on the Twitch page. But I'll kind of speed through everything else. I'm not reading, by the way. Um, so here's the about us. We're all passionate gamers, streamers, podcasters, whatever, content creators. But with the stream team, I want to let y'all know I feel like it's the best team. No shade to the other teams, even though I'm a part of those too. The stream team, we
Wow.
are, let me just say this. For the most part, we're going to be live in front of people, sometimes more consistent based on everybody's schedules. So we're going to probably be in the forefront, in my opinion, just because we're going to be reaching out to the people instantly when we're on streams. But all the other teams are good too. But W Stream Team. Now we have these goals. Again, I'm going to send this, so I'm not going to go through all of these because this is not the bulk. But I do want for us, when everybody has their first, I know everybody, not everybody. Ryan, you haven't started streaming yet, have you?
Not yet, but I'm planning on
Okay.
soon.
So when everybody starts, I do kind of want to do a something special. I haven't figured out what that is, but for when everybody starts their first official stream, I do want everybody at least come in and support at some point. You got to stay the whole time, but let's show love because honestly, streaming is hard. Talking in front of people can get hard. It gets nerve wracking. So we got to be our biggest supporters. So I want to make sure that we realize that we're a team and we support each other. Um, but we also gotta kind of be consistent and looking into our chats because I've noticed just with myself, if we don't talk to chats, they're gonna leave and be like, fuck y'all. And we don't want that. We want to make sure we interact with our chats at least 70 to 80% of the time just to make sure they're engaging with us and staying with us. Because we want to, I feel like everybody could be partners. We do have some affiliate people in here, but we're going to have partners within the next 2, 3 years, you know, everybody. So we just need to work on viewer engagement and, supporting each other. It may be hard if we're all streaming at the same time, but, if you got a computer, use your tabs. Just say something every now and then. Quick goals that I would like for us. This is not immediate, but once we get consistent, at least 4 to 6 times a month. Honestly, that's once a week if you can. But if you have issues or if you have schedules that are conflicting, that's completely understandable as well. But in order to get the engagement, you have to be a little bit more consistent. So, and then if you have hiatuses where you need like a mental health time, do that too. Because honestly, I want you to be here. So at the end of the day, I know we all want to stream, but your mental health is number one. And although DSS, we as a whole can rely on each other, I want us to kind of rely on each other as well because we know the struggle of being on stream. Also, we're going to go back to the engagement with at least 75 to 80 hours, right about that. And make sure you post your highlights. These clips are going to be what also helps get people's attention. I was in Earl stream earlier and they literally was like, "Hey, I just came from TikTok because I saw you on TikTok." So wherever you post your platforms, IG, TikTok, Blue Sky, if you're on there, make sure you post your shorts, TikToks, or Reels, so you can get other people on other platforms to come on Twitch. Because although we love it, not everybody's familiar with Twitch. I know me personally, it's hard to try to get people to transfer over to Twitch because they're so stuck on IG or whatever. But if you get some clips that are appealing to them, they'll be more enticed to come over.
Question.
Nick, go ahead.
Um, real quick, cause this is some if anything, what you had last said about clips and whatnot, that's something that I'm trying to divvy into myself right now.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys stream, are you guys recording at the same time, or is there like a VOD? Or I hear there's something called VOD. I'm still new
Yeah,
to Twitch.
so a VOD is essentially the recording of what you did on stream. It's like the
Okay.
whole whatever 3 4 hours, whatever however long it is, and you can use that sometimes. Like you see people on YouTube will cut up Twitch VOD and make it on its own video type beat. Um,
Now,
same concept essentially is what you'll do when you go to Twitch. Is a section in the creator section that lets you pull and download it. Now, if it's the 3 hour fucking VOD, it's gonna take a minute to download.
mm-hmm.
But it'll do that. In regards to like clipping and stuff, like I have a stream deck, so I have a button on that lets me just press a button and clip it. Some people have commands in their chat that lets them just type in like exclamation point clip, or they'll have their mods clip for them, and they say, "Oh, you'll clip that," and it'll clip for them. So there's a lot of different ways you can go about I'm doing the clips and stuff.
Hey yo, about that stream deck, we're gonna have to
Okay.
work because I don't know
Okay.
nothing about that.
First of all, Bree, you told me that like 3 months ago, and you still haven't hit me up about it. So
I just got it. I just got it for Christmas. But I've started setting it up, but I ain't know nothing about clipping, so we're gonna have to work on that. The other thing about VODs, and I can say this from personal experience, what I've started to do now, and I'm still trying to record because I like to have music. So the problem is with the VODs, if you don't have your music on separate tracks from you talking, it will the VODs will be muted because they're muting the copyrighted music. And if you're talking and it's a good part, they're going to cut that too. So make sure if you're going to use the VODs, make sure you have the music on different tracks from your mic so the audience can still hear you. Because I had a real good clip with me and Duck, and they couldn't even hear it. I'm real pissed about that. But anyways, so just if you're going to use VODs, just if you're going to play music, because I know you like to play music, make sure that you have it tracked separately. And just to be on the safe side, you may still want to record it just in case, Twitch be on that bullshit. We have any more questions before we go to the next part? So I have some group stream ideas. I took one of them out because I realized I can't handle it. But theme game night,
What was the one you
collab
took
game
out?
night,
We got to know that.
roast sessions.
That's fair.
you said what real sessions?
Roast sessions.
Roast? Oh yeah, nah.
Roast.
Don't do that. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Don't do that to yourself.
Don't do that.
Theme game nights, collab game nights, Fed versus WIB, which I think would be a hit. Trivia and quiz nights, viewer participation streams. And let me clarify on that, it's not where they're playing with us, because honestly, we shouldn't play with it. Not for real. Like, that should be like a one-off thing. When I say viewer participation, Twitch has where you can use crowd control, and basically they can control some of the games that we play. Like if we're doing Lethal Company, they can add more monsters. They can make it where you can't use a certain tool. Like I think they have it on a few games. I'll look and double check. But that's what I mean about crowd control or crowd participation, where they can manipulate the game to make it easier or harder for us. I think that'll be cute. Watch parties or reactions, and then Q&A and discussion panels. Now, we talked about doing Sunday streams. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that was kind of a consistent because we didn't want to enter to be like conflicting with other people's streaming schedules or work schedules. So we said Sundays may be better. I don't know if that's still good for everybody as far as their streaming schedules or work schedules.
My work schedule has been a little bit changed a little bit. So I mean, Sundays at work, but it could depend on the time. I should be fine. Just waiting though. That might happen.
Okay, we'll discuss
I'm
that.
still on a Monday to Friday, so I mean, I shit weekends and shit even after work. I'm good. I'm pretty flexible.
Okay.
Always off on Sundays.
Period. Period. Um.
I work on Sundays, but I could change it around. Like just come in earlier, so
Well, let me clarify. With the group streams, not everybody has to participate every Sunday. We're gonna work out the kinks on how that looks, but I just know Sundays was the day that everybody said that that could be, adjustable for them. So that's why we have Sundays. But again, I may be there, not every Sunday, but most Sundays. But I don't expect everybody to be there every Sunday because everybody has lives, obviously. But I feel like just being consistent, I would probably do something every Sunday. I don't know when I'm starting at, but once we do, because I got to get the AOK for the pages and whatnot. But once we start, I'll be doing Sunday streams specifically on the DSS page to get traction for that page. And then other days would be dedicated to my stream or just other stuff that I got. What else? Wait. I think I'm done with this as far as this page. Now, I did have some themes or ideas for holiday content. This is where I was like, this is probably the bulk of what I wanted to discuss today. Only because one, we got a holiday coming up soon. I don't know if y'all wanted to catch that or, do it on the flip side. Also, not all these holidays are on Sundays. So I wanted to kind of throw it to y'all, see what y'all thought, and move forward. So this is open for y'all can say yay, nay, you like it, you don't like it, or just, tell what you would improve on those ideas. And I only did the first 6 months. I honestly could have just did the first quarter, but here we go. So, do y'all feel like the Martin Luther King Day is too soon or no?
As far as like too soon to do as a content idea.
A group stream on the DSS channel. Now that would not be on a Sunday, so I would say if we do it on that day, I would any day that we're doing it like on an off day, I would say let's not do it on a Sunday, just so we don't have to, because I'm not trying to take over anybody's lives, honestly.
What I will say is, what I like about how you have like kind of formatted about all of this is you pick every day possible that could be a content day. And I'm not gonna lie, that's how you blow up. Like it's so I will never sit here and say it's too soon. I will always sit here and say, is it feasible? Like, can it is there enough people to get it to happen and whatnot? Because me personally, I'ma always say, if it's a day you can make some sort of specialized content that people will fuck with it, definitely do it. Especially with the whole Black History Month. First off, that's fucking fire. I fuck with that. And then on top of that, I see you have here games by Black developers. I'm kind of just going over everything I'm looking at right now. My bad, but but I just wanted to touch on that before I forgot the point. One thing I've learned just by with doing my YouTube content, and as y'all know, me being a low key avatar and shit, doing shit like that and shouting out these people and whatnot has what's gotten me the most traction so far. So the reason why I'm in close contact with a lot of these people that I talk to now, or just me popping up in artists' shit and whatnot now that, sometimes you'll see me post, it's because I do small shit like that. I shout them out or whatever. I'll ask for permission, like, yo, can I use your music in the beginning of my video? Or I play a fan made game and I shout out the creator and whatnot, and they post my video. So like that small shit, those things rack up. So if anything, I don't think it's a thing of whether it's too soon. I always say, can we make it happen? Are we down to do it?
Okay.
So
Okay.
Can I
I'm
follow up?
always say go for it.
Can I follow up on what TJ was saying? Because I
Go for it.
definitely agree
Go ahead.
on that part where you never know who see what. Like I remember when I did a couple AI games last year, and then the creators hit me up. Oh, I appreciate you reviewing this game. Do you want to review the other game for me? Because I think you might like that gameplay for it. You want to see what you think about it. So you never know who gonna see what essentially. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you just got to do it. Don't say it's too soon for nothing. Just do it. You never know what might happen. Like how many times you see me post and then somebody fucking like it from RDC or fucking AMP, or and they just like because they what I'm saying, they notice that shit, bro. Even if you think they're not watching, they busy on their off time. They're looking at fan reactions to shit. And if you post it and you make a comedy skit or you make a video or whatever, they're gonna be looking, even if you think they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bray, when we went to the YouTube lounge last year, I didn't think I was gonna get in to keep it a stack. I only had what 6K or whatever. I'm like, all right, they're not gonna pay me because it's probably exclusive. And then what happened? Like it's just in there. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know who is. Even if you don't see it, it could be somebody right now watching us post our YouTube videos and whatever. And like, we fuck with them. You gonna hold them down and like I don't know if somebody post strings for me to get in there. Keep it a stack. So we gonna you never know who's gonna hold you down on the industry. Because we can go next year to DreamCon, right? We going right now. When we get there, yo, we fuck with y'all videos. We've been trying to get y'all into da da da. Hold on, let me talk to somebody real quick. Be right back. Now we into fucking in the lounges and shit with fucking Leezy and Corey and RGC and all these people. Never say it's too soon for nothing. Just do it, and then see what happens.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to talk to Namdi and see if I can go ahead and get access to the stream. If y'all are able to participate, I'm going to do it on the 20th, which is that Monday. I'm gonna be off, so I'm cool with that. I would love for everybody to participate, but if your schedules are conflicting, I completely get it. But we need to go ahead and put belt to ass for DSS stream, just because, like y'all said, we trying to get into the building. We're not paying for DreamCon in like 2-3 years. They're paying us. So, I'm not really familiar. Oh, thank you. I'm not really familiar with Groundhog Day. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's the groundhog got to see his shadow, but I thought these were cute ideas for time loop games since we're dealing with time. So some of these you can use for your own stream if it's not on a Sunday, because I don't think it's on a Sunday. Actually, let me double check that. Ooh, it is on a Sunday. Scratch that. So I feel like these are y'all looking at these? Any suggestions, comments, concerns on any of these? What y'all think? And for Black History Month, we're not doing it every day. It's Sundays, and we're gonna squeeze Valentine's in there, which that is on a Friday. But we're not doing it on Friday. We'll do it the Sunday before.
I'm gonna say the ones I fuck with the most in the Black History, definitely the games about the black devs and whatnot. That shit stands out because devs, just like Zess said, when you shout them out, that is their hard-earned money, work, blood, sweat, tears in a project that is probably very well not known. So just to see that people are covering it, they're gonna scratch your back too. They're gonna look out. That's how I ended up getting in good with a few producers and whatnot that I now have in the background, all my videos and whatnot for like my intros. So like that type of shit helps. And then like co-op streams, charity streams, definitely dope. Especially teaming up with like other fellow black creators, because there's so many of us out here. If anything, that's kind like I said, I don't know if I told y'all before, but that's kind of what I'm trying to curate out here in Charlotte to help put DSS on the name as well. So like that type of stuff right there, that is definitely a good way to encourage growth and just get out there more in the field. Um and honestly, yeah, just the whole damn list is fire. I have no objections. Like, yeah, and engaging in the community like you on that last point, like you put. Yeah, that just the engagement alone that we'll be doing off rip, that yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. I don't have any objections.
Okay. So these are just ideas right now. I don't have things formulated, but I will be working on that on the back end. So y'all will probably see something in the chat regarding these things prior to. I gotta kind of, it's the 8th now, so I gotta kind of work on Martin Luther King Day this week. But I'll definitely let y'all know about that. These are the last, because again, I said I'm stopping at June. Just we're doing the first 6 months. These are some more. I just kind of spitballed speed dating, but we can skip over that because Zess is going to talk about that. St. Patrick's Day is on a Tuesday, but if we want to do it on a Sunday, we could do it that Sunday before. No, St. Patrick's Day is on a Monday. Wait, I'm confused. Anyways, we could do it the day before. I don't know if y'all have like switches or anything. If not, then that's kind of cancel anything out or what I was suggesting or thinking. But if you have Mario Party, Mario Kart, or just green themed games, everybody wear green. Just do something cute and themed for the holiday if you want to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Have your drink. Oh, so I forgot about it. We're supposed to have a drunk stream. Pink. Who was it? It was me, Pink, Namdi, and Zuzu. We were talking about it. I feel like that would be like a great stream. St. Patrick's Day. But, play games, have fun, vibe. And then the next one is Juneteenth. They didn't really have any like games. I still may need to do some research as far as games are concerned. But that may just be a day where we just, talking our shit versus actually playing games. Because we don't always have to play games. Any thoughts on this one? Again, this is the last one as far as content ideas for the holidays.
I'm fucking with. Damn, you got a lot of nice themes here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with all this shit. Your creativity is definitely showing here.
Thank you.
Honestly, shit. Whatever is feasible, whatever we can just nail, even if we do like maybe 2 or 3 of these out the month, I'm cool. Whatever. All of these look great. Ooh, especially that Mario Kart. I beat everybody ass.
So you have a Switch?
Of course I do. I have everything.
Okay, say less.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, I'm down with that.
Piggybacking off that drunk stream thing, like we can have it so where it's like something will happen in the game and then everybody has to take a shot. Like say we're playing like Chain Together, like y'all did the other day, and then we all fall back to the beginning. Everybody takes a shot and starts over.
Oh hell no! I get it, but no. That's entertaining, obviously, but I'm scared of that. You know what, Ryan? Don't listen to me. I'm just talking personally, but that is a good idea. I just feel
Just
like I'm
throwing
be the
something out.
drunkest. I'm be the one taking the shot. Okay. I like that. And then these are more general ideas. we kind of touched on a merch launch in the panel thing. I don't know if we're gonna talk about this here, but I had an idea of, I mean, basically us having T-shirts. So this is not technically merch. This is for DreamCon. This is for DSS us. We have T-shirts, have everybody's names. That's why I asked for everybody's names. It's gonna be on the back. Logo's gonna be on the front. And the day we do the panel, everybody represents. Whether you're in the panel or not, just have a shirt so they know who DSS is, so they'll recognize us. And also have an idea of giving away a shirt, but that's for the panel. Community challenges, skills development workshops, collaborative projects. These are all things that you could do personally to help your personal stream, but these are all things that we can do together as well. Special guest streams. Y'all need to bug whoever your favorite person is. At some point, they gonna, be like, okay, let me play a game with them. But get special guests. They could be smaller creators or bigger creators, but that is going to collaborating with somebody, especially that has a name or a platform, is going to help you in the long run. Everybody here has personalities, so just use your personality. Hopefully it misses well with the other person, and make magic. I'm not gonna do this. These are questions to ask yourselves. I'm not gonna ask these because I feel like it took a long time me asking these questions because I wanted to go individually into everybody. But these are questions that I want you to think of when you start actually streaming. What are your goals? What are your strengths and weaknesses? And what does success look like for you when you're streaming? I have personal goals as far as streaming is concerned. I'm trying to think. As far as Twitch is concerned, I feel like I wanted to get 1,000 followers before the end of the year. Hopefully get partner status before the end of the year, because I started streaming in August. I was going from having one streamer or one viewer to now having roughly in the mid to late 20s, depending on the day. So it's possible. It's just we got to be consistent and just be yourselves. Not everybody is going to stay. You're going to have followers that are going to leave. You're going to have times where you're going to be by yourself talking to the chat. That is perfectly fine. It's not a race. Slow and steady. It's consistency. And then last thing I have is opportunities. Definitely collab with people. I have another group that I collab with. Y'all have seen, especially in what was that? The cooking video that I had, and then the dark hours video. I get stream key. Well, I hope I didn't mess myself up, but I can get stream keys for certain games. They may not be, the games that we would want to play with, but if it's a free game, it's a free game. Test it out, review it, move on. Also, if you have stream elements, and there's a couple more apps that provide stream keys as well. Now, if it comes from me and I get it from somebody else, I'm not going to give you the stream key. What I'm going to do is give you the application to get it, only because I don't want to mess up my privileges by giving it to somebody else. So I will give you the opportunity to apply yourself. If I see anything, I'm going to always bring it to y'all and be like, hey, yo, here's an opportunity. Here's a sponsorship. Here's this. Here's that. Y'all are going to be the first people I bring it to, because I want us all to be successful. I believe Diesel just made affiliate. Yeah, he did. So shout out to him. We have some upcoming affiliates coming, upcoming partnerships coming. DSS is on the rise. Now, with people who are becoming affiliates, or already affiliates, y'all know y'all want them money uns. So, it may sound like begging, but shout yourself out. Hey, yo, if you don't want to see the ads, subscribe. You know? And then the best way I feel like of learning Twitch is becoming moderators. So moderate for each other, moderate for other people. We gotta learn this app so we can take over this app. We're gonna be Kai Cenat in a few years. That might sound crazy because he had 500,000 subscribers, but I feel like at least one of us could do it. So if you want to be that one, do it. It could be multiple people, but if you want to be that person, if you want to be the Kai Cenat, be the Kai Cenat. Any questions? Thoughts?
No, I mean, I think you got it across everything that you needed to say type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The last meeting was like 2.5 hours, so this one is only 47 minutes.
It's the intro meetings, to be honest. That was intro meeting, so it had to be long. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everything you said was factual. I keep accuracy on that. So, it means it should be fine. Everything's good. I mean, you moving how we gotta move. Streaming how we gotta stream and shit. Good meeting. W meeting, I think.
Now, I know you're probably still at work, right?
I am.
Okay. Well, maybe just do a little voice chat in the chat so we can figure out the best way to do the Valentine's Day thing.
W-Fed.
Hold on. I got a soundboard. Where is that shit at?
Look at you. Why would you teach it? Why would you do that? Teacher, why would you do that?
She did a good meeting. I'll give her that. That's the only time she gets it.
Oh, damn.
No,
I'm lucky my soundboard locked.
W-Bree, not W-Fed.
No,
wait. Organization.
Wait, who got Nitro? My soundboard is locked. I don't got it.
Don't worry about it.
Hate to see it.
Who the hell? Wait a minute. Who the fuck? Oh, Yanni here? Oh, I was about to say what?
Oh shit, she's here. I didn't notice that.
I've been here for a solid minute. I'm fucking crying.
Confused as hell. Who the fuck commenting, bro?
Right. I'm finna stop recording because we done.